Hey guys, welcome to another video. Just gonna give you a little update on what's happening with the 9000 here. Still have it, still running, even though it sounds like this. Since last time you saw it, I haven't done too much to it. New rims with tires, some extra lights, gave a little polish here and there on the panels worth polishing, say at least. So doors and stuff and rear quarters, you see, polished. Yeah, looks actually pretty sharp. A little exhaust modification here. I put on a 3-inch to 4-inch outlet. This is a 4-inch diameter outside, but the inner diameter is 3-inch, and it's just welded onto the original pipe, stepping up from where the original muffler usually bolts up. Look at this paint job here. It looks actually not too bad after polished. Yeah, actually, apart from the strong mist there, actually runs pretty good. Has a check engine light there at the moment. It just came on yesterday actually, for the lambda sound or oxygen sensor. New discs in the rear because the old one were shot. New disc and pads, of course. These rims I got for a really good price, and I think they suit the car pretty good. Also got myself some Toyo Nano Energy R4 ones. Yeah, I don't know. These are usually installed on a Toyota Prius, believe it or not, but I got them for free. So, and this is pretty nice on these tires. Also, they have the little hump out, so they kind of look stretched, if you see. So yeah, I like the look. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah, look at this rust marks. Yeah, paint job actually came out surprisingly good. Look at the roof there. Oh, but the rear hatch still is broken or still is rusted. I did manage to polish away quite a bit of this paint that got to this panel here, or the rust here, made a pretty big mark. But I got a guy that has a new front and rear bumper for this exact model. And for the last video, I wasn't sure what car this really was, because it says 9000 CSE on the back, and it usually says 2.3 turbo on the back here, but the turbo badge is in the boot. This is a 98 model, which means, well, the Aero wasn't released in 98, but you could get the CSE with the high pressure turbo and with the lower springs and stuff like that, and that's basically an Aero. This is actually an Aero, but it's not called an Aero because it's the last model here. Other than that, not too much has happened to it. Still runs good. Still runs strong. I got myself some new seats, but these are I only installed one of them. So, but I got these refurbished, if you want to call it that. These were also wasn't too perfect, but they are way better than the original ones. So that looks like that. So, yeah, way better. Which really lifts up the look on the car as well. Also got myself a new dashboard piece. I haven't got it yet, but I got it on hold. I got the climate control working perfectly because the outside temp sensor was broken. Also got the light bulbs there working, so now it actually shows check engine light and stuff. I got the horn working because the clock spring was missing for some reason, but still doesn't have any airbag light on, which is very interesting. So yeah, and that's as high as the temperature goes in this engine. I don't know why. That's how it is. As you can see, check engine light there. But yeah, 363,000 kilometers since last time you saw it. I believe this is 10,000 kilometers more. So yeah, it's been running like a champ. Yeah, it's a great car. Runs actually pretty good. So I'm pretty satisfied with this car. I got so many projects ongoing now because I also got myself a Chevrolet Suburban. I also got my 9.5 that has some things going to that, so I don't know. It hasn't got too fast, but I at least got this car to a, well, drivable state. Fully working steering, had the front end components replaced. Also got new Bilstein or Bilsteins, whatever you want to call them. I believe they were pronounced Bilsteins, but I don't know. They're German. I got some new Bilstein shocks in the front. The old ones were shot. I got some new stabilizer links because those were also shot. And I also got Bilsteins for the rear, but I haven't mounted them yet. So it's actually pretty nice to drive. It's super comfy. I never knew that the Saab 9000 was so comfy to drive. It has a very bad engine mount. I think you can see, hear this. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear that. Both hydraulic mounts are shot, so the only mounts that are actually working are the polyurethane mounts on the top and on the gearbox. But I got also those on hold, so that's not an issue. Yeah, sounds good. And so it runs as good as it sounds. I had this I drag raced actually with this car also, and I did beat some turbo Mercedes thingies on 2014 Mercedes Benz, and I also beat my friend's cammed Chevrolet Tahoe. It has a 350 small block in it. It has more power than this, and definitely more torque than this has, but since this car is so heavy, I believe that's something to do with that. I almost got a BMW 1 Series sedan, or hatchback, or you want to call those things. That was a Stage 1 120D, and the 120D, I believe it's around 200 horsepower stock. And with Stage 1, the diesel really wakes up, so I don't know. But yeah, it's a fun car. This definitely puts smiles on their face when they hear the turbo on this thing. So yeah, I did that mod. Has a big aluminum intake pipe and stuff like that on it, so you can get that DOS sounds. DOS pipe, we're running on Mighty Car Mods trademark, I don't know. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give a little update that I'm not dead. I'm still here. I'm alive and I'm healthy, stuff like that. Corona hasn't hit me yet. So yeah, I really love this car. Really love it. It's a great car. Great visibility. I love these seats. Actually, when I got these new seats, the bolstering was so much better on these seats than the old ones. I actually do enjoy sitting in these seats now. But, of course, 95 can't beat that, so... Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more content. Definitely more to come. This thing... I'm so close to actually having this tunable. I have done some modifications on the ECU port there, so I can actually plug in my combi adapter and do some tuning, because right now it's stock, and there's so much more potential to go. So, yeah. Also, yeah. Another thing also in the upgrade, I'm looking for a bigger turbo from this thing, so stay tuned for that.